mute my mic there. It's another live stream. I'm J-My here with the Unfocused Clan. I want to welcome you to this video. So today is part 6 of Philadelphia at 70%. So today we're going to spawn in right about 6 o'clock in the evening, just in time for that good evening push. And then we're probably going to run into about 9, maybe 10 o'clock game time. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. And then the next stream, which should be tomorrow, we're going to be doing the overnight shift, which should be rather simple. And then after that, what I'm probably going to end up doing is going back to Philadelphia for another series, but do it at 100% instead of 70, just so you can see the difference. So with that being said, let's switch scenes here. Bloop. There we go. As you see, I have all my settings ready. Traffic is at 70%. We're clear at 1800 hours. Our arrivals are on 26 and 9 are right. And as always, we're going to take off on 9 are left and 17. Now, just as a plug here, I guess I can say, if you have not seen my Dallas-Fort Worth video, go watch it on YouTube. It's insane. I mean, Philadelphia holds nothing on DFW. So let's start this. And I have a new camera, so I want to see how this cooperates. I'll go back and look at the
Philadelphia Tower,
playback later and see how
American
it looked.
758 requesting push and start.
Alright, we are going to minimize this. Well, not really minimize it. What we need to do is blow it up so I can see it on my other screen. So I am back at my three monitor setup today. So I will be seeing things on my right monitor, and y'all can see my gears at the bottom there. So let's do this. American 758's ready to go. American 758, pushback approved, spit runway, 9 are left.
Ground, 9 are left, pushback approved. American 758.
Philadelphia Tower, American 2049er with you, runway 9 are right.
American 2049er, runway 9 are right, clear to land.
Runway 9 are right, cleared to land, American 2049er.
Let's see, speed this up a little bit. So the goal is try to get to 10 o'clock in game time. But I probably won't go over 2 hours of the stream, so we'll see what happens. So we'll try to stay at 4 times speed as much as possible.
Philadelphia
Good.
ground.
Good.
American 758 ready to taxi.
American 758, runway 9 are left, line up and wait.
Runway 9 are left, line up and wait, American 758. Philadelphia Tower, American 746 requesting push and start.
American 746, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff, American 746.
American 746, pushback approved, spit runway 9 are left.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4110 with you, runway 9 are right.
Air Wisconsin 4110, runway 9 are right, clear to land.
Ground, 9 are left, pushback approved.
Now watch
American
this command.
746.
This is the
Runway 9 are right,
command
cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4110.
American 758, runway 9 are left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia ground, American 746 ready to taxi.
American 746, runway 9 are left, line up and wait.
Runway 9 are left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure, American 758.
American 746, runway 9 are left, taxi via Tango.
Runway 9 are left, line up and wait, American 746.
Southwest 3373, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 9 are left, taxi via Tango, American 746.
Runway 26 cleared to land, Southwest 3373.
American 2049er.
Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 3373 with you, runway 26.
The hell is DLH?
Philadelphia Tower, Lufthansa 427 requesting push and start.
American 2049er, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet American 2049er.
Lufthansa's going to have to hold the hell on. I'm going to tell you that right now. American 746, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 746.
American 1700, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower.
This is going to be a motherfucker.
American 1700 with you runway 9 right. Runway 9
Wisconsin,
right
not
cleared to land
Wisconsin.
American 1700.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4520 requesting push and start.
See if this works.
Philadelphia Tower, American 559er with you runway 9 right.
Air Wisconsin 4110, taxi to terminal via CR6 Yankee Juliet. Air Wisconsin 4110, taxi to terminal via CR6 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Air Wisconsin 4110.
Yeah, good luck for me saying that word. I gotta wait for a 2049er to get into its terminal before I can even get Lufthansa to taxi back. There he goes. Lufthansa 427, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Unable
Damn.
to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff Lufthansa 427.
This should be fine. Lufthansa 427, pushback approved, spit runway 9 left.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff Lufthansa 427.
What the ever living fuck do you want? Lufthansa 427, pushback approved, spit runway 9 right.
Ground, 9 right pushback approved.
Oh, Jesus.
Lufthansa 427.
Philadelphia Tower. American 1914 with you runway 9 right.
Okay. Southwest 3373, taxi to terminal via hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Southwest
Air Wisconsin
3373.
4110, hold position.
Hold position Air Wisconsin 4110.
Brickyard 4520, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Brickyard 4520.
Okay, this should be a fun command. Lufthansa 427, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 5, Kilo Yankee, Juliet, Zulu, Sierra.
Runway 9 right taxi via Juliet Kilo 5 Kilo Yankee Juliet Zulu Lufthansa 427.
Did that actually work?
Philadelphia ground. Lufthansa 427 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 427, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 5, Kilo Yankee, Juliet, Zulu, Sierra.
Philadelphia ground, Brickyard 4520 ready to taxi.
Doesn't like that.
Runway 9 right taxi via Juliet Kilo 5 Kilo Yankee Juliet Zulu Lufthansa 427.
Lufthansa 427, runway 9 right.
Runway 9 right Lufthansa 427.
Oh shit. Lufthansa 427, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 5, Kilo.
Runway 9 right taxi via Juliet Kilo 5 Kilo
American
Lufthansa
559,
427.
runway 9 right, clear to land. American 1914, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land American 1914.
Air Wisconsin 4110, taxi to terminal via Juliet, Kilo 5, Kilo.
Runway 9 right cleared to land American 559er.
Philadelphia Tower. United
Why are y'all not
1765 requesting
going?
push
What
and
is y'all's
start.
problem? Air Wisconsin 4110, taxi to terminal via Kilo 5, Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo 5 Kilo Air Wisconsin 4110.
What the fuck are you doing? Okay, you're doing that shit. Oh, good lord, we're about to have a backup. American 1914, in for final runway 9 left.
Enter final runway 9 left American 1914.
Brickyard 4. Oops. Brickyard 4520, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait. Brickyard 4520.
United 1765, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Ground. 17 pushback approved. United
Air Wisconsin
1765.
4110, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4110.
American 1914, runway 90 left, clear to land.
Runway 9er left cleared to land. American 1914. Philadelphia Tower. American 770 with you. Runway 9er right.
American 770, enter final runway 90 left.
Enter final runway 9er left. American 770.
American 770, runway 90 left, clear to land.
Runway 9er left cleared to land. American 770. Philadelphia ground. United 1765 ready to taxi.
American 559er,
Philadelphia Tower.
American 559er, hold
American
position.
834 requesting push and start.
Hold position American 559er. Say again.
What the ever-loving fuck? Yeah, 559er's probably get deleted. Damn that Lufthansa plane. Air Wisconsin 4110, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4110.
I think Air Wisconsin
Philadelphia
is
Tower.
froze.
Brickyard 4507 with you. Runway 26.
Oh, jeez. This Lufthansa just fucked everything up. Alright, Air Wisconsin's stuck. It won't take any command, so it's got to get deleted. That sucked. United 1765, runway 17.
Runway 17
American
United
834,
1765.
pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Ground. 17 pushback approved. American 834.
Philadelphia Tower. American 2702 requesting push and start.
American 1914, taxi to terminal via November Kilo Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via November Kilo Yankee. American 1914.
Are you seriously stuck again?
Philadelphia ground.
You've got to be
American
kidding me.
834 ready to taxi.
Alright, that sucker's getting deleted. Oh, good lord. Brickyard 4507, runway 26 clear to land. I had to
Runway
change
26
it.
cleared to land.
There you
Brickyard
go.
4507.
Lufthansa 427, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 427.
Brickyard 4520, runway 17, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200.
American
Contact
834,
departure
runway 17.
4520.
Runway 17
United
American
1765,
834.
runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait. United 1765.
I got one entering final on 9 left. Sorry, I had to turn the Yadirs off so I can look at the runway and find out what the hell was going on with the airplanes. I kind of wish I didn't. United 1765, runway 17, clear for takeoff. I'll reach an altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Lufthansa 427,
200,
runway 9
contact
right, line up and
departure
wait.
United 1765.
Runway 9er right line up and wait Lufthansa 427.
American 2702, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower. Southwest 1384
Southwest 1384,
requesting
pushback
push and
approved, spit
start.
runway 17.
Ground. 17 pushback approved. American 2702.
We should be able to get this Lufthansa
17
out
pushback
before
approved.
Air Wisconsin comes into 9 right.
Southwest 1384.
He's going to
Philadelphia
stay on
Tower.
standby.
Air Wisconsin 4162 with you runway 9er right.
American 770, taxi to terminal via Kilo Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Yankee Juliet American 770.
Philadelphia ground, American 2702 ready to taxi.
American 2702, runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower,
American 834, runway
American
17, line up and wait.
729er requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 427, runway 90 right, clear for takeoff. I'll reach in altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 line up and wait American 834.
Runway 9er right cleared for takeoff.
American
upon reaching
729er,
altitude
push
200,
back and cruise
contact
speed, runway 9er
departure
left.
Lufthansa 427.
Runway 17 American 2702.
Was that a mistake?
Ground,
Nope.
9er left pushback approved. American 729er.
Southwest 1384, runway 17.
Philadelphia ground, Southwest 1384 ready to taxi. Runway 17 Southwest 1384.
I did. How'd I lose?
Philadelphia Tower,
Runway alert.
American 59er
Really?
with you runway 9er
I'll have
right.
to go back and look at that.
Philadelphia ground, American 729er ready to taxi.
I probably told United to take off a little earlier than I should have. Get him out of here. Okay, he's good. Air Wisconsin 4162, runway 9er right, clear to land. Hiccups.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4162.
American 834, runway 17, clear for takeoff. I'll reach in altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared
Southwest
for
134,
takeoff
runway
upon
17,
reaching
line up and wait.
altitude 200, contact departure American 834.
American 729er, runway 9er left, taxi by Tango Kilo.
Runway 17 line up and wait Southwest 1384.
Runway 9er left taxi via Tango Kilo American 729er.
American 593, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Philadelphia
Southwest
Tower,
179er, runway
Southwest
26, clear to land.
179er with you runway 26. Runway 26 cleared to land
Brickyard
Southwest
4507,
179er.
taxi to terminal via hotel.
Runway 9er right
Brickyard
clear to land
4507,
American
taxi to terminal
593.
via hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Brickyard 4507.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4107 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4107, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4107.
Brickyard 4507, taxi to terminal via hotel, Echo, Kilo, Tango, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Echo Kilo Tango Juliet Brickyard 4507.
That's a lot better. $834, $384. Southwest 384 sitting on the runway. I don't have it on the deep right. He's sitting right here. Because I have nothing on my departures that is
Philadelphia
cleared.
ground, Air Wisconsin 4107 ready to taxi.
Air Wisconsin 4107, runway 17.
Runway 17 Air
I'm waiting for
Wisconsin
Brickyard to get across
4107.
17 before I can get Southwest cleared. Yeah, he's right here. He's across. Southwest 1384, runway 17, clear for takeoff. I'll reach an altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for
American
takeoff
2702,
upon reaching
runway
altitude
17, line up and
200,
wait.
contact departure Southwest 1384.
American 729er, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait American 2702.
Yeah, I just told
Runway
him to take
9er
off.
left line up and wait American 729er. Philadelphia Tower, American 437 requesting push and start.
American 437, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Unable to take off from
Of course
this
not.
runway. The runway
American
is too short
437,
for
pushback
takeoff
approved, spit
American
runway 9er left.
437. Ground, 9er left pushback approved.
American 729er,
American
runway 9er
437.
left, clear for takeoff, reach an altitude 200, contact departure. American 729er, American 729er, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff. We'll reach it.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching
I know
American
that later.
729.
Air Wisconsin 4162, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Philadelphia ground. American 437 ready to taxi.
American 437, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Juliet Air Wisconsin 4162.
Runway 9er left taxi
This is
via
a
Juliet
clusterfuck.
November Kilo American 437.
Philadelphia Tower, Endeavor 4167 with you runway 9er right. Philadelphia Tower, Air Shuttle 6318 with you runway 9er right.
American 2702, runway 17, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17
American
cleared for
729
takeoff
contact departure.
upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 2702. Roger. Good evening.
American 5903, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet American 5903.
I don't know if this is my microphone or what, but this thing is not understanding me today. American 437, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo. Yeah, you know what's going on.
Runway 9er left taxi via Juliet
Air
Kilo
Wisconsin
American
4107, runway
437.
17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4107.
Air Wisconsin 4162, full shorter taxiway Tango.
Hold short of taxiway Tango Air Wisconsin 4162.
Air Wisconsin 4162, continue taxi.
Continue
Southwest
taxi Air Wisconsin
179er,
4162.
taxi to terminal via hotel.
Taxi to terminal via
Oh,
Hotel Southwest 179er.
really?
Philadelphia
Where's
Tower,
Brickyard going?
Southwest 3041 requesting push
Air
and
Wisconsin's
start.
going there. Southwest 179er, taxi to terminal via Hotel Echo Kilo 3. That's not what I said. Southwest 179er, taxi to terminal via Hotel Echo Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Echo Kilo Southwest 179er.
Yep, that works. Southwest 3041, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Ground 17 pushback approved.
American
Southwest
437, runway 9 or
3041.
left, line up and wait. Endeavor 4167, runway 9 or right, clear to land. Air Shuttle 6318, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Air Shuttle
Air Wisconsin
6318.
4107, runway 17, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Endeavor
What the fuck are you
4167.
doing?
Runway 17
Move your
cleared
ass.
for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Who are you?
200, contact
Air
departure
Wisconsin
Air Wisconsin
4162, continue taxi.
4107. Runway 9er left line up and wait American 437.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4162.
Philadelphia ground, Southwest 3041 ready to taxi.
Southwest 3041, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Southwest 3041.
This is getting a little bit better. American 437, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 437.
Endeavor 4167, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Endeavor 4167.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 78 requesting push and start.
Insanity at its finest. Sheesh.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1670 requesting push and start.
Air Shuttle 6318, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Air Shuttle 6318.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4851 with you runway 9er right.
You can wait. I gotta get this Delta moving. But I can't get this Delta moving until the Southwest gets in there. Will you move your ass and get off the taxiway? Come on, Southwest, move. American 1670, pushback approved, spit runway 9 left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 1670.
Coronavirus. Southwest 3041, runway 17, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure Southwest 3041.
It's about to pop me in a second for not activating Delta. Southwest has to get in there first. Yeah, I've got the real airplane name, so it's Delta. Come on.
Philadelphia ground, American 1670 ready to taxi.
American 1670, runway 9 left, taxi via November Kilo.
Runway 9 left taxi via November Kilo American 1670.
Delta 78, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Delta 78.
What should ground all flights? Oh, coronavirus. I'm watching this Endeavor right here. See if they're going to collide with that American.
Philadelphia ground, Delta 78 ready to taxi.
Delta 78, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17
American
line up
1.
and wait Delta 78.
American 1670, runway 9 left, line up and wait.
Runway 9 left line up and wait American 1670.
Piedmont 4851, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1755 requesting push and start.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Piedmont 4851.
Piedmont 4827, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4827 requesting push and start. Ground, 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4827.
American 1755, pushback approved, spit runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left pushback approved. American 1755.
So these American flights that I can actually
Philadelphia
get
ground,
out, son of a
Piedmont
bitch.
4827 ready to taxi.
Oh, turn, shit. Oh, he made it. Holy shit, he made it. Ooh, that was almost bad. So,
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4469 are requesting push and start.
American 1670, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia ground, American 1755 ready to taxi.
American 1755, runway 9 or left, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo.
Runway 9 or left cleared for
Brickyard
takeoff upon
4469er,
reaching
pushback
altitude
approved, script
200,
runway
contact
17.
departure American 1670.
Piedmont 4827, runway 17.
Runway 9 or left taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo American 1755. Runway 17 Piedmont 4827. Ground, 17 pushback approved. Brickyard 4469er.
Delta 1139er, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, United 1762 requesting push and start.
United 1762,
Runway
pushback
9 or right cleared to land Delta 1139.
United 1762, pushback approved, script runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 1139er with you runway 9 or right.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. United 1762.
Philadelphia ground, Brickyard 4469er ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4469er, runway 17.
Runway 17 Brickyard 4469er.
Delta 78, runway 17, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200,
Piedmont
contact departure Delta 78.
4827, runway 17, line up and wait.
Philadelphia ground, United 1762 ready to taxi.
Wait.
Runway 17 line
Piedmont
up and wait.
4851,
Piedmont
taxi to terminal via
4827.
Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Piedmont 4851.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1529er requesting push and start.
American 1755, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, American 759er requesting push and start.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 1755. Philadelphia Tower,
Jeez.
Piedmont 4789er requesting push and start.
United 1762, runway 17.
Runway 17 United
American
1762.
1529er, pushback approved, script runway 9 or left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved.
American 759er,
American
pushback approved, script runway 9
1529er.
or left. Piedmont 4789er, pushback approved, script runway 17.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 759er.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4789er.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4805 with you runway 26.
Philadelphia Tower,
Piedmont
Spirit Winds
4851, hold position.
1009er with you runway 9er right. Philadelphia ground, American 1529er ready to taxi.
Hold position
American
Piedmont 4851.
1529er, runway 9 or left, taxi via Tango Kilo.
Runway 9er left taxi via Tango
American
Kilo
759er,
American
runway 9 or left,
1529er.
taxi via November Kilo.
Philadelphia ground, American 759er ready to taxi. Runway 9er left taxi via November Kilo American
Piedmont
759er.
4827, runway 17, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1003 with you runway 9er right.
Delta 1139, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Runway 17 cleared
Piedmont
for takeoff
4789
upon reaching
runway 17.
altitude 200, contact departure Piedmont
Brickyard 4469,
4827.
runway 17, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Delta 1139.
American 1529er, runway 9 or left, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line
Piedmont
up and wait.
4851,
Brickyard
continue taxi.
4469er.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4851.
Piedmont 4805, runway 26, clear to land. Spirit Wings 1009 or runway 9 or right, clear to land. American 1003, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right
Piedmont
cleared to land
4900,
American
runway 26, clear to
1003.
land.
Runway
That was
26
Baby A.
cleared to land Piedmont
He didn't want to go
4900.
bed.
Runway 9er right cleared to land
Brickyard
Spirit Wings
4469, runway 17,
1009er.
clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure Brickyard 4469er.
Runway 26 cleared to land Piedmont 4805.
United 1762, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left line up and wait American 1529er.
Runway 17 line up and wait United 1762.
Runway 17 Piedmont 4789er. Philadelphia ground, Piedmont 4789er ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4900 with you runway
American
26.
1529er, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff, reaching altitude 200, contact departure. American 1529er, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
American
200,
759er, runway
contact
9er left,
departure
line up and
American
wait.
1529er.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4890 6 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 1009er, runway
Runway 9er
Spirit
left line
Wings
up and wait
1009er,
American
taxi to terminal via
759er.
Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Juliet Spirit Wings 1009er.
Don't think you like that command.
Negative.
Yep.
Spirit Wings 1009er.
Alright.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4284
United
requesting push and start.
1762, runway 17, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4934 with you runway 9er right.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure
Piedmont
United
4896,
1762.
pushback approved, spit runway 17. Piedmont 4789, or runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Piedmont 4789er.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4890 6.
Piedmont 4934, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Piedmont
American
49er 34.
759, or runway 9er left, clear for takeoff, on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200,
Piedmont
contact
4890
departure
6,
American
runway 17.
759er. Philadelphia ground.
American
Piedmont
1888, pushback
4890
approved,
6
spit
ready
runway
to
9er
taxi.
left.
Ground, 9er left pushback
American
approved.
1003, taxi to
American
terminal via
1888.
Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Runway 17 Piedmont
American
4890 6.
1003, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet American 1003. Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6
Piedmont
Juliet American
4805, taxi to terminal
1003.
via hotel.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1888 requesting push and start. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Piedmont 4805.
Air Wisconsin 4284, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4864 with you runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4864, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin
American
4284.
1888, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November Kilo.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Piedmont 4864.
Come
Negative.
on, 4805,
American
move.
1888. Philadelphia ground, American 1888 ready to taxi.
Come on. So you're turning, you're going there, you're going across. Soon he crosses, I'll get
Philadelphia ground, Air
Yeah.
Wisconsin 4284 ready to taxi.
Air Wisconsin 4284, runway 17.
Runway 17 Air
Piedmont
Wisconsin
4789, or
4284.
runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Piedmont 4789er.
Piedmont 489er 6, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Piedmont 489er 6.
Philadelphia Tower,
Oh,
UPS
shit.
219er 6 with you runway 9er right.
Cargo. UPS 219er 6, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land UPS 219er 6.
Piedmont 49er 00, taxi to terminal via hotel.
Taxi to terminal via hotel Piedmont 49er 00.
Is this plane not moving?
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4100 requesting push and start.
American 1888 taxi. American 1888 runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left taxi via Juliet November Kilo American 1888.
Air Wisconsin 4100, pushback approved, sped runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4100.
Now they're moving. Let's get this queue cleared. Piedmont 489er 6, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Piedmont 489er
Air
6.
Wisconsin 4284, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin
Piedmont
4284.
49er 34, taxi to terminal via Zulu, Juliet.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4100 ready to taxi. Taxi to terminal via Zulu Juliet Piedmont 49er 34.
Air Wisconsin 4284, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17
I didn't delete
cleared
anything.
for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200.
The only
Contact
planes I deleted was at
departure
the very
Air Wisconsin
beginning because they were
4284.
stuck. That was it. I haven't deleted anything
Philadelphia
else.
Tower, Piedmont 49er 03 with you runway 9er right.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 49er 64 with you runway 26. Philadelphia Tower, American 416 requesting push and start.
Piedmont 49er 03, runway 9er right, clear to land. Piedmont 49er 64, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared
American
to land
416,
Piedmont
pushback approved, sped runway 9er
49er
left.
Ground, 9er
Air
left
Wisconsin
pushback
4100, runway 17, line up and
American
wait.
416.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4100. Runway 9er right cleared to land Piedmont 49er 03.
It's gonna be fun trying to get this UPS to get across the taxiway. American 1888, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for
Nope.
takeoff upon reaching
I deleted no
altitude
incomings
200.
this late in
Contact
the game.
departure American 1888.
The only planes that I've deleted, they were on the ground, they were stuck. That was it. That's the only time I deleted an airplane, unless I'm doing a special thing like I did with Dallas. Yeah, things have seemed to settle
Philadelphia
down a little
ground,
bit.
American 416 ready to taxi.
American 416, runway 9er left, taxi via November, Kilo. American 416, runway 9er left, taxi via November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left taxi via November Kilo American 416.
So we're 47 minutes into the broadcast. You notified me of this 3 minutes ago, so we'll go back and look at about the 43-minute mark and see. But I deleted nothing. Do you know the call sign? Come on, American, move your ass. American 4100 runway. I've already called you. Alright, everybody's clear to land. That cargo plane is going to be hard to get across inactive. I may have to deviate planes to 9 left. Piedmont 4864, taxi to terminal via Zulu Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Juliet Piedmont 4864.
UPS 21906, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Sierra uniform.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Sierra uniform UPS 21906.
I want to get him off of Yankee. Nope, he didn't go that way. UPS 21906, taxi to terminal via Yankee Sierra uniform.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Sierra uniform UPS 21906.
Air Wisconsin 4100, runway 17, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4503 with you runway 9er right.
Brickyard 4503, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure Air Wisconsin 4100. Runway 9er right cleared to land Brickyard 4503.
Watching that cargo. No, he's got it.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4153 requesting push and start.
It looked like it. Air Wisconsin 4153, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4153.
American 416, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 416.
Well, if you're going to go back, you better go back. Oh, there is no good answer for this. Let's see what happens. Hey, 3 more planes and we're even from that fuck up earlier. Oh good, he got out into the taxiway before Piedmont got there. About time. I got messaged.
Philadelphia
Yes.
ground, Air Wisconsin 4153 ready to taxi.
Thanks, Zach, because they messaged me the same thing. Air Wisconsin 4153, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4153.
Alright, I'm gonna get Piedmont onto this taxiway and I'm gonna try to get this UPS across. Actually, watch this. Brickyard 4503, enter final runway 9er left.
Enter final runway 9er left Brickyard 4503.
Brickyard 4503, runway 9er left, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, American 805 with you runway 9er right.
American 805, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er left cleared to land Brickyard 4503. Runway 9er right cleared to land American 805.
So you see how on that Brickyard 4503, I told him to enter final and gave him a new runway. Piedmont's across. UPS 21906, continue taxi.
Continue taxi
Piedmont
UPS
4903, taxi to
21906.
terminal via Zulu Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Juliet Piedmont 4903.
Piedmont 4964, taxi to terminal via hotel.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1231 with you runway 26.
That's going to be an
Taxi
odd
to
one.
terminal via Hotel Piedmont 4964.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4853 requesting push and start.
I think that Piedmont trying to push back. so I have to
Philadelphia
hold on.
Tower, American 889er requesting push and start.
So I got one coming in on 9 left, don't I? I do. American 889er, pushback approved, expect runway 17.
Unable to take
Didn't
off
think
from
so.
this runway. The runway
Okay.
is too short for takeoff. American 889er.
Okay, Brickyard's down. American 889er, pushback approved, expect runway 9 or left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 889er.
Piedmont 4853, pushback approved, expect runway 17. Air Wisconsin 4153, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for
Brickyard
takeoff upon
4503,
reaching
taxi
altitude
terminal
200,
via
contact departure
Kilo
Air Wisconsin
Tango Juliet.
4153. Taxi to terminal via Kilo Tango Juliet Brickyard 4503.
American 889er, runway 9 or left, taxi via Tango Kilo.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4853.
Brickyard 4503, hold shorter taxiway Tango.
Runway 9er left
Piedmont
taxi via
4903,
Tango
hold
Kilo
shorter taxiway
American
Tango.
889er. Hold short of taxiway Tango
Piedmont
Brickyard
4903, hold
4503.
position.
Say again. Hold position Piedmont 4903.
Piedmont 4853, runway 17, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4843 with you runway 9
Piedmont
right.
4903, continue taxi.
Runway 17 line up and wait Piedmont 4853.
American 889er, runway 9 or left, line up and wait.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4903. Runway 9er left line up and wait American 889er. Philadelphia ground, American 889er ready to taxi. Philadelphia ground, Piedmont 4853 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower,
Oh shit.
Delta 889er 2
American
with you runway
1231, runway
26.
26, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower,
Piedmont 4843,
Brickyard
runway 9 or right, clear to
4508
land.
requesting push and start.
Delta 889er 2, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land American
Oh, screw that up.
1231.
Brickyard 4503, continue taxi.
Runway 26 cleared to land Delta 889er 2. Continue taxi
American
Brickyard
889er, runway 9 or
4503.
left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Brickyard
200, contact
4508,
departure
pushback
American
approved, split runway
889er.
17.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Piedmont 4843.
Yep, back
Ground.
into positive.
17 pushback approved.
American 805,
Brickyard
taxi to terminal
450.
via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet American 805.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4213 requesting push and start.
It's getting busy again. Yeah.
Philadelphia ground.
American
Brickyard
1231, taxi to
4508
terminal
ready to
via
taxi.
Delta Kilo Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Yankee Juliet American 1231.
Brickyard 4508, runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, American
Air Wisconsin
2072 with you runway
4213,
9er
pushback
right.
approved, split runway 17.
Runway 17 Brickyard
American
4508.
2072, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Ground, 17 pushback approved.
Piedmont
Air
4980, runway
Wisconsin
26, clear to land.
4213.
Runway 9er right cleared to land American 2072.
Piedmont 4853, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 26 cleared to land Piedmont 4980.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Piedmont 4853.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4980 with you runway 26. Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4213 ready
Air
to
Wisconsin
taxi.
4213, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4213.
American 1231, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1231.
Yep, it's time to party again on these. Here comes a Piedmont.
Philadelphia Tower, JetBlue 975 requesting push and start.
Okay. JetBlue 975 pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. JetBlue 975.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4265 with you runway 26.
Piedmont 4843, taxi to terminal via Zulu Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Juliet Piedmont 4843.
There. Delta 88902, taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo 3.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo
Air
3
Wisconsin
Delta
4213,
8892.
runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower,
Brickyard
Piedmont
4508,
4852
runway
requesting
17, line
push
up
and
and wait.
start.
Runway
Lost 1,000?
17 line
Where?
up and wait Brickyard 4508.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Air Wisconsin
I
4213.
didn't lose 1,000.
Philadelphia ground, JetBlue 975 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 9075, runway 17. Piedmont 4852, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved.
No, only
Piedmont
500.
4852.
Runway 17 JetBlue 975.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 195 requesting push and start.
Delta 195, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Delta 195.
Delta 88902, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 889.
Air Wisconsin 4265, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4265.
Piedmont 4852, runway 17.
Philadelphia ground,
Delta 195, runway
Piedmont
17.
4852 ready to taxi.
Runway 17 Delta 195.
American 2072, taxi to terminal via Sierra 8, Sierra Yankee Juliet.
Runway 17 Piedmont 4852.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 8 Sierra Yankee Juliet American
Brickyard
2072.
4508, runway 17, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia ground, Delta 195 ready to taxi.
Runway
JetBlue
17 cleared for
975, hold
takeoff
position.
upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Brickyard 4508. Hold position JetBlue 975.
JetBlue 975, continue taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, American 191 requesting push and start.
Because getting them the
Continue
9 left
taxi
at cluster
JetBlue
5.
975.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4941
Who's
with you
next?
runway 26.
Piedmont 4852, runway 17, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Piedmont 4852.
Now this American I want to send over to 9 left.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4861 requesting push and start.
oh, 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or 1, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left. American 18 or
ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 189er 1.
Piedmont 4852, runway, I already told you that.
Negative. Piedmont
JetBlue
4852.
975, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait JetBlue 975. Philadelphia
That's just
ground.
my design.
American
That's just the way
189er
my
1
brain
ready to
processes
taxi.
it. Piedmont 4980, taxi to terminal via hotel. Not yet. JetBlue 975, runway 17, clear for takeoff. I'll reach altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared
Piedmont
for takeoff
4980,
upon
taxi
reaching
to terminal
altitude
via Delta
200,
Kilo
contact departure
Echo.
JetBlue 975.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Echo Piedmont 4980.
Philadelphia Tower,
Wicked planes
American
moving.
17
Delta 195, runway 17, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4190 with you runway 26.
Piedmont 4941, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 17
American
line up and wait
1734,
Delta
runway 90 right, clear to
1905.
land.
Runway 26
Wisconsin
clear to land
4190, runway
Piedmont
26, clear to land.
4941. Runway 26 cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4190.
Runway 9er right
Delta
clear to land
195,
American
runway 17, clear for
1734.
takeoff. While reaching altitude 200, contact departure. American 18901, taxi to American 18901, runway 90 left, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo.
Runway 9er left
Piedmont
taxi via
4861,
Kilo
push
3
back
Kilo
approach, spread
American
runway 17.
189er 1.
Ground 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4861.
This is going to be fun.
Say again.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff
mad
upon
here.
reaching altitude 200.
Air Wisconsin
contact
4265,
departure
taxi to
Delta
terminal via
1905.
hotel.
Philadelphia Tower,
Piedmont
Air
4980,
Wisconsin
continue taxi.
4223 requesting push and start. Taxi to terminal via hotel Air Wisconsin 4265.
Air Wisconsin 4223, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4980.
I usually
Ground,
leave 9 or left open
17
for
pushback
American because they're always too
Air
heavy to
Wisconsin
take off on 17.
4223.
Since everything
Philadelphia
else
ground.
is usually spawning
Piedmont
up here,
4861
I
ready
put
to
them up there
taxi.
anyway.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 479er 4 with you runway 9er right. Philadelphia Tower,
Piedmont
American
4861, runway
754
17, line
requesting
up and
push
wait.
and start.
Runway 17 line up and wait Piedmont 4861. Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4223 ready to taxi.
American 754, pushback approved, spread runway 9 or left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 754.
Air Wisconsin 4223, runway 17. Air Wisconsin 4223, runway 17.
Runway 17 Air Wisconsin 4223.
Where the ever-living hell
Negative.
are you going?
Air Wisconsin
Piedmont
4223.
49er,
Philadelphia ground,
Piedmont 49er 80, hold
American
position.
754 ready to taxi.
Hold position Piedmont 4980.
Philadelphia Tower, American 169er 7 with you
Piedmont
runway
4941,
26.
taxi to terminal via hotel.
Taxi to terminal via hotel Piedmont
American
4941.
754, runway 9 or left, taxi via...
Negative.
American 754, runway 9 or
754.
left.
Runway 9er left American 754.
Piedmont 4794, runway 9 or right, clear to land. American 1697, runway 26, clear to land. Brickyard 4720, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right
American
cleared to land
1734,
Brickyard
taxi to terminal via
4720.
Sierra 80 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 8 Sierra Juliet
American
American
18901, runway 9 or
1734.
left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 26 cleared to
Air
land
Wisconsin
American
4190,
169er
taxi
7.
to terminal via hotel.
Runway 9er
Piedmont
left
49er
cleared for
80,
takeoff
continue taxi.
upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure American 189er 1.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4980. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Air Wisconsin 4190.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Piedmont 479er 4.
Let's get
Philadelphia
these
Tower,
planes out of here.
Brickyard 4720 with you runway 9er right.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4202 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4202. We're going to stay right there.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4205 with you
American
runway
754,
26.
runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left line up and wait American 754.
Who's on this? Piedmont 4861, runway 17, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon
Air
reaching
Wisconsin
altitude
4223,
200.
runway
Contact
17, line up
departure
and wait.
Piedmont 4861.
Air Wisconsin 4202, pushback approved, script runway 17.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4223. Ground, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4202.
Piedmont 47904, taxi to terminal via Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via
Air
Yankee
Wisconsin
Piedmont
4205, runway
479er
26,
4.
clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to
American
land Air
754, runway
Wisconsin
9er left, clear for takeoff.
4205.
On reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure American 754.
You have to
Philadelphia
hold your
ground,
patience
Air
on
Wisconsin 4202 ready to taxi.
this. And have a game plan and stick to
Philadelphia Tower, American 1779er with you runway 9er right.
it. American 1779 or runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared
Air
to land
Wisconsin
American
4202, runway 17.
1779er.
Runway 17 Air Wisconsin 4202.
Air Wisconsin 4202, runway 17, line up and wait.
Philadelphia
Air
Tower,
Wisconsin 4223,
American
runway 17, clear
1176
for takeoff.
requesting
On
push
reaching
and
altitude
start.
200, contact departure.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4202. Runway 17
American
cleared for
wait.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Air Wisconsin 4223.
No need to use Auto 4 right now.
Philadelphia Tower,
This is
Brickyard
under control.
4736 with
It's
you
a
runway
lot, but it's
26.
under control. See, the American can't
Philadelphia
taxi
Tower,
back yet.
Brickyard 4441
Oh,
requesting
fuck
push
y'all.
and start.
Alright. Both of y'all are going... American 1697, taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Yankee Juliet American 169er 7.
American 1176, push back the... No, it's not.
Say again.
Yeah, man. Gotta wait for this Piedmont to get past. It's a lot. Don't underestimate it. It's a lot. Let's do this. Brickyard 4720, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Kilo. American 1176, pushback approved, sprint runway 9 or left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 1176.
Air Wisconsin 4202, runway 17, clear for takeoff. While reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1710 with you runway 9er right.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Air Wisconsin 4202.
American 1176, runway 9 or left, taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo. Brickyard 4720, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Negative. American 1176.
You yell at me, bro.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Brickyard 4720. Philadelphia ground.
American
American
1176, runway
1176
9
ready to
left, taxi
taxi.
via Juliet, Tango, Kilo.
Runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo. American 1176.
American 16907, continue taxi.
Continue
Air
taxi
Wisconsin
American
4205, taxi to
1697.
terminal via hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Air Wisconsin 4205.
Brickyard 4736, runway 26, clear to land. American 1710, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, cleared to
Brickyard
land. American
4441, push back approach,
1710.
bet runway 17. Brickyard 4720, hold short of taxiway Tango.
Hold short of taxiway Tango. Brickyard 4720.
Brickyard 4720, hold position.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Brickyard 4441.
Hold position Brickyard 4720. Runway 26 cleared to land Brickyard 4736.
Philadelphia Tower, American 2010 with you runway 9 right.
American 1176, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure. American 1176.
Brickyard going back.
Philadelphia ground, Brickyard 4441 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4441, runway 17, line up and wait. Brickyard 4720, continue taxi. American 1779er, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet. American 2010, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Taxi to terminal
American
via Sierra 6
1720,
Yankee
runway 9
Juliet.
right, clear to
American
land.
1779er. Runway 9 right cleared to land. American 2010. Runway 9 right cleared to land. American 1720.
Continue taxi Brickyard 4720.
Runway 17 line up and wait. Brickyard 4441. Philadelphia
1680's
Tower,
gonna have to sit there.
American 1720 with you runway 9 right. Philadelphia Tower, American 1680 requesting push and start.
You're gonna have to wait, buddy. Brickyard 4736, taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Yankee Juliet.
Taxi
Get in
to
line,
terminal
buddy,
via
get in
Delta
line.
Kilo Yankee Juliet Brickyard 4736.
American 1680, pushback approved, spit runway 17. Brickyard 4720, continue taxi.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. American 1680.
Continue taxi Brickyard 4720. Philadelphia Tower, American 1901 requesting push and start.
American 1710, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet. American 1710.
American 1680, runway 17.
Philadelphia
That's
ground,
another reason why
American
I put everybody to 17 when I
1680
can,
ready to
because
taxi.
all of my traffic on Juliet
Runway
goes to the right.
17 American 1680.
And I can't guarantee
Philadelphia
that
Tower,
some
Piedmont
planes, when they
4933
push back,
with
they've
runway
got a
9
straight
right.
path like Tango or November or Kilo 3 to hit the Kilo. That's why I always like making 17 primary. Brickyard 4736, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Brickyard 4736.
American 1901, pushback approved, spit runway 9 left. See, he has a
Ground,
straight shot,
9er left pushback approved.
so
American
I'll go ahead and put him on
1901.
9 left.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4945 with you runway 26.
Piedmont 4933, runway 9 right, clear to land. Piedmont 4945, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land. Piedmont 4945.
Brickyard 4441, runway 17, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9 right,
American
cleared to
1680,
land.
runway
Piedmont
17, line up and wait.
4933.
Runway 17 line up and wait American 1680.
American 2010, taxi to terminal via Sierra 8 Sierra Yankee Juliet.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching
American
altitude 200,
2010, taxi
contact
to terminal
departure
via
Brickyard
Sierra 8 Sierra
4441.
Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 8 Sierra Juliet American 2010.
American 1901, runway 9 left. Line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 8 Sierra Yankee Juliet American 2010.
The
Runway
insanity
9
is
left, line up
real.
and wait American 1901.
The insanity
Philadelphia ground.
is real.
American 1901 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4242 with you runway 9 right.
Air Wisconsin 4242, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4242. Philadelphia Tower.
Hey Zach, if we ever do a
Southwest
multiplayer,
3374
I'm assuming I will be
requesting push and
ground, you'll
start.
be tower. Since I can manipulate taxiways that good. Southwest 3374, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Southwest 3374.
American 1680, runway 17, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact American 1680.
That's not right. American 1680, push, American 1680, runway 17, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway
There
17
we go.
cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure
American
American
1720,
1680. Follow company American 1720. Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 3374 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, American 2024 requesting push and
American
start.
1720, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet American 1720.
Southwest 3374, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Southwest
American
3374.
2024, pushback approved, sprint runway 9 or left.
Ground, 9 or left pushback approved. American 2024.
American 1720, hold short of taxiway kilo.
Hold short of taxiway kilo American 1720.
American 2024, pushback approved, sprint runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, American 740 requesting push and start. Ground, 17 pushback approved. American 2024. Philadelphia Tower, American 630 with
continue
you
taxi.
runway 9 or right. Continue taxi American 1720.
American 2010, hold position.
Hold position American 2010. Philadelphia ground, American 2024 ready to taxi.
American 2024, runway 9 or left, taxi via Juliet, November kilo.
Runway 9 or left taxi via Juliet November Kilo American 2024.
American 740, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Unable to take off from this
Of
runway.
course not.
The runway
American
is too
740,
short for
pushback approved,
takeoff
spread runway
American
9 or left.
740. Ground, 9 or left pushback approved. American 740.
Oh, I think I just did a clusterfuck. Shit. American 1901, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure. Piedmont 4933, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet. Piedmont 4933, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Runway 9 or left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 1901.
taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Piedmont 4933.
American 740, runway 90 left, taxi via Juliet, November Kilo.
Philadelphia ground, American 740 ready to taxi. Runway 90 left, taxi via Juliet November Kilo American 740.
There's a holdup on the taxiway. There's a holdup on the taxiway because I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. Southwest 3374, runway 17, clear for takeoff. I'll reach an altitude 200, contact departure. American 630, runway 90 right, clear to land.
Runway 90 right cleared to land American 630. Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure
American
Southwest
2010, continue
3374.
taxi.
Continue taxi American 2010.
Air Wisconsin 4242, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet. Air Wisconsin 4242, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal
Piedmont
via Sierra 6
4945,
Yankee Juliet Air
taxi to
Wisconsin
terminal via hotel.
4242. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Piedmont 4945.
American 2024, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff. I'll reach an altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower.
American 740, runway 90 left,
requesting
line up
push
and
and
wait.
start.
Runway 90 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 2024. Runway 90 left, line up and wait American 740.
Hey, check out the score.
Philadelphia Tower, American 772 with you runway 26.
I want some of these planes to find their destination before I get 716 backing up.
Philadelphia Tower, American 124 with you runway 90 right.
American 772, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway
American
26 cleared to
124,
land
runway 90
American
right, clear to land.
772. Runway 90 right cleared to land American 124.
American 740, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff. I'll reach an altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 90 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American
All right, I gotta
740.
get this American gone.
Philadelphia Tower. Piedmont 4781 requesting push and start.
American 716, pushback and cruise, sprint runway 17.
Unable to take off from
American
this runway.
716, pushback and cruise,
The
sprint
runway
runway
is
90
too short
left.
for takeoff. American 716.
Air Wisconsin 4242, hold short.
Ground.
Air Wisconsin
9 or left
4242, hold
pushback
position.
approved. American 716.
American 630, taxi to terminal by Yankee Juliet.
Hold position Air Wisconsin 4242. Taxi to terminal via Juliet American 630. Say again. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4103 with you runway 90 right.
Planes are starting to disappear now.
Philadelphia ground. American
American
716 ready to
716, runway
taxi.
90 left, taxi via Juliet, November Kilo.
Runway
Air
9
Wisconsin
left taxi via
4242,
Juliet
continue
November
taxi.
Kilo American 716.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4242.
Piedmont 4781, pushback approved, sprint runway 17. Air Wisconsin 4103, runway 90 right, clear to land.
Runway 90 right cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4103.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4781.
I thought they came on automatically. Hmm.
Philadelphia Tower,
Yeah.
American 742 requesting push and start.
Philadelphia
Oh, 742 is not late.
Piedmont 4781 ready to taxi.
So I got an American and Air Wisconsin flowing through. Piedmont 4781, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line
American
up and wait.
716,
Piedmont
runway 17.
4781.
American 716, runway 90 left, line up and wait.
Negative.
I know.
American 716.
I corrected myself.
Unable to take off from this runway.
My bad.
The runway is too short
American
for takeoff.
742,
American
push back and cruise,
716.
runway 90 left.
Say again.
American 742, push back and cruise, runway 90 left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 742.
Why are you not moving? American 716, runway 90 left, line up and wait.
Negative. American 716.
American 716, runway 90 left.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 1730 with you runway 9er right. Runway 9er left. American 716.
American 716, runway 90 left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line
There you
up
go.
and wait. American 716.
You're being a bastard.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4204 requesting push and start.
American 124, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Alpha Juliet American,
American
124.
124, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra
American
6 Yankee
742,
Juliet
runway 90
American,
left, taxi via
124.
November Kilo.
Philadelphia ground.
Piedmont 4781,
American
runway 17,
742
clear
ready
for
to
takeoff
taxi.
while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon
American
reaching altitude
772,
200.
taxi to terminal
Contact
via
departure
Delta
Piedmont
Kilo, Yankee Juliet.
4781.
Runway 9er left taxi via November Kilo
Air
American
Wisconsin
742.
4204, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Yankee Juliet American
Hey Zach, did you ever watch that
772.
DFW video that you wanted me to do?
17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4204.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4189er with you runway 9er right.
Delta 1730, runway 90 right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land. Delta 1730.
Piedmont's gone. American 716, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure. American 742, runway 90 left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left cleared
American
for takeoff upon
772,
reaching
continue taxi.
altitude 200. Contact departure American 716.
Air Wisconsin 4204, runway 17, line up and wait.
Continue taxi American 772. Runway 17 line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 4204.
Runway 9er left line up
Somehow
and
my
wait
game
American
sounds got jacked up.
742.
Did you ever watch the
Philadelphia ground.
Dallas game, or
Air
the
Wisconsin
Dallas Fort Worth airport?
4204 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, American 179er
Where
2
am I?
with you runway 9er right.
Air Wisconsin 4189, or runway 90 right, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower,
American 1792, runway 90 right, clear to land.
requesting push and start.
Runway 9er right.
Air
cleared to
Wisconsin
land.
4103, taxi to terminal via
4189er.
Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet. Air Wisconsin 4103, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Runway 9er right cleared to land American 179er 2. Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Air Wisconsin 4103.
See, you're the one who wanted me to do that video, so I did it. American 742, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9 or left cleared for takeoff.
American
reaching
714,
altitude 200,
push back
contact
approved, spit
departure.
runway 9 or
American
left.
742.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 714.
Air Wisconsin 4103, hold short of taxiway Tango.
Hold short of taxiway Tango Air Wisconsin 4103.
Philadelphia Tower, American 519er with you runway 9er right.
He's done. Air Wisconsin 4204, runway 17, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Delta
altitude
1730,
200,
taxi to
contact
terminal via
departure
Sierra
Air
6 Yankee
Wisconsin
Juliet.
4204.
Damn it, I hate that. He doesn't understand Yankee. Delta 1730, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6
Yep.
Yankee Juliet Delta 1730.
Philadelphia ground. American 714.
American
ready to taxi.
714, runway 9 or left, taxi via Juliet, Tango Kilo.
Runway 9er left taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo American 714. Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 49er63 with you runway 26.
Air Wisconsin 4189, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet Air Wisconsin 4189er.
We have another stopgap. American 519er, runway 9er right, clear to land. Piedmont 49er 63, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land American 519er.
Air Wisconsin 4103, continue taxi.
Runway 26 cleared to land Piedmont 49er63.
American 714, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4103. Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 714.
Yes.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1800 requesting push and start.
American 17902, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Sierra Yankee Juliet. Ooh, I said that wrong. American 17902, taxi to terminal via Sierra 8 Sierra Yankee Juliet. Really? American 17902, taxi to terminal via Sierra 8 Sierra Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra
There it
8
goes.
Sierra Yankee Juliet American 17902.
We gotta wait for some planes to get in their position. See ya, man.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 419er4 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 41904, pushback approved, spent runway 17.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 419er4. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4285 with you runway 9er right.
American 1800, pushback approved, spent runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. American 1800.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 419er ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, American 1833 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 419er 4, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 419er 4.
Where's this guy going?
Philadelphia ground. American 1800 ready to taxi.
American 1800, runway 17.
Runway 17 American 1800.
Now I gotta get this guy out in the taxiway also, but he's got time. Catherine Ridges. American 519er, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet American 519er.
He's going there, so I should be able to get 1833 out. Let's see.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1666 with you runway 9er right.
Oh, that's a lovely call sign. American 1833 pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved.
Air Wisconsin 419 4, runway 17,
1833.
clear for takeoff, upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure. Air Wisconsin 419er 4.
This is what I'm watching right here. Good. Going back the right direction, the correct direction. American 1800, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait.
Piedmont
American
4963,
1800.
taxi to terminal via hotel.
Taxi to
American
terminal via
1833,
hotel.
runway
Piedmont
17.
49er63. Runway 17 American 1833.
Air Wisconsin 4285, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Philadelphia ground.
American 1666, runway 9 right, clear to
ready
land.
to taxi.
Runway 9er right cleared to land. American 1666.
Runway 9er right cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 4285.
Alright, so Piedmont's trucking along. He'll go up to his terminal before the American gets there. American 1800, runway 17, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Wow.
200, contact departure. American 1800.
Air Wisconsin 4285, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. Air Wisconsin 4285.
American 1833, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait. American 1833.
Excuse me.
Philadelphia Tower, JetBlue 660 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 660, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Ground, 7 pushback approved.
Thank you.
JetBlue 660.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 2329er requesting push and start.
Delta 2329er, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Delta 2329er.
Philadelphia ground, JetBlue 660 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 660, runway 17.
Runway 17 JetBlue 660.
Delta 2329er, runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower,
American
Delta
1833, runway
2329er,
17,
ready
clear
to
for takeoff from reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching
American
altitude 200,
1666,
contact departure.
taxi to
American
terminal by Yankee
1833.
Juliet.
Runway
Almost called him one
17
devil.
Delta 2329er.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet American 1666.
JetBlue 660, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Delta
200,
2329 on runway
contact
17, line up
departure
and wait.
JetBlue 660.
Runway 17 line up and wait. Delta 2329er.
Philadelphia Tower, Lindbergh 4532 requesting push and start.
Lindbergh 4532, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Lindbergh 4532.
Philadelphia Tower, United 2029er with you runway 9er right.
United 2029er, runway 9er right, clear to land. Say that 5
Runway
times
9er
fast.
right cleared to land. United 2029er.
Philadelphia ground, Lindbergh 4532 ready to taxi.
Lindbergh 4532, runway 17.
Runway 17 Lindbergh 4532.
Boy, I timed those just right. Delta 2329er, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200.
Lindbergh 4532, runway
departure
17, line up and wait.
2329er.
Runway 17 line up and wait. Lindbergh 4532.
It almost had his Q killed. That was crazy stupid earlier. Lindbergh 4532, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure. Lindbergh 4532.
Now it's probably about time that we can put it to 4 speed. There we go.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Shuttle 6319er requesting push and start.
Air Shuttle 6319er, pushback approved, spread runway 17.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Air Shuttle 6319er.
Air Wisconsin 4220, runway 26, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4220 with you runway 26. Runway 26 cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4220.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Shuttle 6319er ready to taxi.
Air Shuttle 6319 or runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Shuttle 6319er.
Should be getting some cargoes in here pretty soon. United 2029 or taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet United 2029er. Philadelphia Tower, American 2738 requesting push and start.
American 2738, push back with boost bit runway 9 or left.
Tower, 9 or left push back approved. American 2738.
Air Shuttle 6319 or runway 17, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure Air Shuttle 6319er. Philadelphia Tower, American 2738 ready to taxi.
He's gone. Yeah, Ritz is coming in. American 2738, runway 9 or left, taxi via November Kilo.
Runway 9 or left taxi via November Kilo American 2738.
Air Wisconsin 4220, taxi to terminal via hotel.
Philadelphia Tower,
Brickyard 4404, push back approved, spin runway 17.
push and start. Tower, 17 pushback approved. Brickyard 4404.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Air Wisconsin 4220. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4151 requesting push and start.
Philadelphia Tower,
Brickyard 4404, runway 17.
26. Philadelphia
Brickyard
Tower,
4558, runway 26, clear to land.
4404 ready to taxi. Runway 26 cleared to land Brickyard 4558. Runway 17 Brickyard
American
4404.
2738, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower,
Brickyard
American
4404, runway 17, line up and
requesting
wait.
push and start.
Runway 9 or left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American
1659 or push back approved, spin runway 9 or left.
Runway 17 line up
Air
and wait
Wisconsin
Brickyard
4241, push back
4404.
approved, spin runway 17.
Tower, 9 or left push back approved. American 1659er. Tower, 17 push back approved. Air Wisconsin 4241. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4241 requesting push
American
and start.
1659 or runway 9 or left, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4936 with you runway 9 or right.
Piedmont 4936, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Runway 9 or
United
left, line up and
626,
wait,
runway
American
26, clear to
1659er.
land.
Runway 26
Air
cleared to
Wisconsin
land
4151,
United
push back approved, spin
626.
runway 17.
Tower, 17 push back approved. Air Wisconsin
Brickyard
4151.
4404, runway 17, clear for takeoff, while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9 or right cleared to land Piedmont 4936.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Air Wisconsin
200,
4241,
contact
runway
departure
17.
Brickyard 4404.
Air Wisconsin 4151, runway 17, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, American
American
1659er ready to
1768, runway
taxi.
9 or right, clear to land.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4151.
Runway 9 or right cleared to land American
Brickyard
1768.
4558, taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo.
Runway 17 Air Wisconsin 4241.
American 1659er, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Brickyard 4558.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 1659er. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4241 ready
Air
to
Wisconsin
taxi.
4151, runway 17, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower,
Piedmont
United 626 with you,
4936,
runway
taxi to terminal via
26.
Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure Air Wisconsin 4151. Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet Piedmont 4936.
Brickyard 4558, continue taxi.
Philadelphia Tower,
Air Wisconsin
Air
4241,
Wisconsin
runway 17, line up
4151
and
ready
wait.
to taxi.
Piedmont 4937, pushback approved, spit runway 17. United 626, taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo United 626.
Air Wisconsin 4241, runway 17, clear for takeoff while reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Tower, 17 pushback approved.
Jeez.
Piedmont 4937.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Piedmont
200,
4937,
contact departure
runway
Air
17.
Wisconsin 4241. Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4241.
United 626, continue taxi.
Runway 17 Piedmont 4937. Continue taxi United 626.
Slow down,
Continue
slow
taxi
down.
Brickyard 4558. Philadelphia Tower, American 1768 with you, runway 9er right.
American 1768, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet.
Philadelphia Tower,
American
Frontier Flight
1768.
1060 with you,
You know what?
runway
Fuck
9er
it.
right.
Just do it.
Taxi
what
to
you're doing,
terminal
go.
via Sierra 6 Juliet American
Piedmont 4782,
1768.
pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower,
American
Piedmont
1883, pushback
4937
approved,
requesting
spit
push
runway
and
9
start.
left.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Piedmont
Brickyard 4533,
4782.
pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Tower, 9er left pushback approved. American 1883. Tower, 17 pushback approved.
Piedmont 4937, runway
Brickyard
17, clear for
4533.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont
American
4782
1768,
requesting
hold
push
short on
and start.
taxiway Juliet.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure Piedmont 4937.
Piedmont 4782, runway 17.
Hold short of taxiway Juliet American 1768.
Runway 17 Piedmont 4782.
American 1883, runway 9 or left, line up and wait.
Going around Frontier Flight
Oh,
1060.
fuck. Frontier Flight 1060, enter final runway 9 or right.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait American 1883.
Enter final runway 9er right Frontier Flight 1060.
I actually do this. Frontier Flight 1060, enter final runway 35.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4937 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4533, runway 17.
Enter final runway 35 Frontier Flight 1060.
Runway 17 Brickyard 4533.
Frontier Flight 1060, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1883 requesting push
They'll
and
come
start.
back around. Brickyard,
Roger, good evening.
okay, I'm fucking lost now.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4533 requesting push and start.
American 1768, continue taxi.
Philadelphia Tower,
Piedmont 4782, runway
4782 ready to
17.
taxi.
Clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure. That didn't work. Piedmont 4782, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17
Brickyard
cleared
4505,
for takeoff
pushback
upon
approved, spit
reaching
runway
altitude
17.
200, contact departure Piedmont 4782.
Brickyard 4533, runway 17, line up and wait.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Brickyard 4505. Runway 17 line up and wait Brickyard 4533.
Okay.
Continue taxi American 1768. Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4533 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, American 1883 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4505 requesting push and start.
I should have sent that American
Tower,
first.
American 736 requesting push and start.
Alright. Who's balking at this? I gotta wait for 1768 to get past 736 so he can push back. And it's gonna be the same for the Brickyard. Fun. Go, Piedmont, go! So I can get this American out of here.
Tower,
What?
Brickyard 4505 ready to taxi.
Of course you are. You're going to... You know what? I'm just going to send your ass to 9 or left. Okay. Brickyard's going to get a change of instructions here in a second. Oh, this is going too slow for me. Move your asses. Brickyard 4505, runway 9 or left.
Runway 9 or left.
Brickyard 4505, runway 9 or left, taxi via Juliet, Tango Kilo. American 1883,
runway 9
American
or left,
183, runway
Juliet,
9 or left,
Tango
clear for
Kilo,
takeoff.
Brickyard
Upon reaching
4505.
altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9 or left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
American
200,
736, pushback
contact
approved,
departure
runway 9
American
or left.
1883.
American 69 or runway 9 or right, clear to land. American 869 or runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Runway 9 or right cleared to land American 869er.
He's gone.
Ground.
Brickyard
9 or left,
4533, runway
pushback
17, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude
American
200, contact
736.
departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact
Piedmont
departure
4970,
Brickyard
runway 17, line,
4533.
Piedmont 4970, pushback approved, spec runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, American 869er with you runway 9 or right.
Tower 17 pushback
American
approved.
736, runway 9
Piedmont
left, taxi via
4970.
Juliet, Tango Kilo.
Negative.
We'll
Piedmont 4970.
Brickyard 4505, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9 or left taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo American 736.
Piedmont 4970, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 9 or left cleared for takeoff upon
American
reaching altitude
1781,
200,
pushback approved, spec
contact
runway
departure
1.
Brickyard 4505.
American 1781, pushback approved, spec runway 9 left.
Tower, 9 or left
American
pushback
2074, pushback approved, spec runway
American
17.
1781. Tower,
Piedmont 4932, pushback approved, spec runway 17.
American 2074.
Piedmont 4932, pushback approved, spec runway 17.
Say again.
Frontier flight 1060, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Tower 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4932.
American 736, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9 or right cleared to land Frontier Flight 1060.
American 1781, runway 9 left.
Runway 9 or left cleared for takeoff.
American
upon
2074,
reaching
runway
altitude
9 left,
200,
taxi via
contact departure
Juliet,
American
November Kilo.
736.
Runway 9 or left American 1781.
Runway 9
American
or left,
2074,
taxi via
runway
Juliet,
17.
Kilo American 2074.
Piedmont 4932, runway 17.
Runway 17 American 2074.
American 719, pushback approved, spec runway 9 left.
Runway 17.
American
Piedmont
869, or taxi to
4932.
terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Sierra Zulu Juliet.
Tower, 9 or left pushback approved. American 719er.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra
Piedmont
Sierra
4970,
Sierra
runway
Sierra
17, clear for
Juliet
takeoff on
American
reaching altitude
869er.
200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for
American
takeoff
1781,
upon
runway
reaching
9
altitude
left, line up and
200,
wait.
Contact departure Piedmont 4970.
Runway 9 or left line up and wait American 1781.
That was almost one.
Say again.
Frontier Flight 1060, taxi to terminal by Sierra 6 Yankee Sierra Zulu Juliet.
Runway 17 line up and wait Piedmont 49er
Piedmont
70.
4932, runway 17, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Sierra Zulu Juliet.
American
Frontier
1781,
Flight
runway 9 on
1060.
left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 line
American
up and wait
719er, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact
go.
departure American
Get them in there and out of there.
1781.
Runway 9er left line up and wait American
Who's next?
719er.
Philadelphia Tower.
American 2089er, push back approach set runway 17.
Push and start. Tower 17 pushback approved.
Piedmont 4778, push back
American
approach set runway 17.
Going around American 1448.
American 1448, contact departure.
Tower 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4778.
American 728, push back approach set runway 17.
Roger. Good evening.
American 728, push back approach set runway 9 or left.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for
Piedmont
takeoff. American
4932,
728.
runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Ground 9er left pushback approved. American 728.
American 2089er, runway 17.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
American
Piedmont
2074, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 American 2089.
Piedmont 4778, runway 17.
Runway 17 line up and wait American 2074.
American 728, runway 9 or left, taxi via Tango Kilo.
Runway 17
American
Piedmont
869er, hold
4778.
short of runway Tango.
Negative.
Never mind.
American 869er. Runway 9er left taxi via Tango Kilo.
American 2074,
728.
runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower. Frontier Flight 1060 with you runway 9er right.
Get him out of
Runway
here.
17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 2074.
Air Wisconsin 409 or 4, pushback and cruise runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower. American 178.
Piedmont
requesting
4845,
push
pushback
and
and cruise runway 17.
Tower 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 409.
American 719 on runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Tower 17
Piedmont
pushback
4778,
approved.
runway 17, line up and wait.
Piedmont 4845.
Runway 17 line up and wait Piedmont 477.
American 728, runway 9 or left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200,
Piedmont
contact
4845,
departure
runway
American
17.
719er.
Runway 9er left line
Air
up and
Wisconsin
wait American
409 or 4,
728.
runway 17.
Runway 17 Air Wisconsin 409 or 4. Runway 17
Piedmont 4778,
4845.
runway 17, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia ground. American 736
Jesus.
ready to taxi.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure Piedmont
This is a
4778.
clusterfuck. This
Philadelphia
is a
Tower.
clusterfuck.
Piedmont 4970 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower. Piedmont 4932 requesting push and start.
American 1328, pushback approved, spit runway 9 or left.
Philadelphia Tower. American 2074 requesting push and start.
What in the hell are you doing?
9er left pushback approved. American 1328. Philadelphia Tower. American 1781 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower.
He's getting
American
deleted.
2074 ready to taxi.
American 728, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower. Piedmont 4932 ready to taxi.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 728.
Where's Frontier
Philadelphia
Flight
Tower.
going?
American 719er requesting push and start.
Piedmont 4806, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower.
Piedmont
American
4901.
1448 with you runway 9
Piedmont
right.
4944, pushback approved, spit runway 17.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4806.
Piedmont 4845, runway 17, line up and wait.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Piedmont 4944.
American 1328, runway 9 or left, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Piedmont 4845.
Runway 9 or left line up and wait American 1328.
Philadelphia Tower, American 2089er requesting push and start.
Philadelphia Tower, American 719er ready to taxi. Philadelphia
all those are
Tower,
gone.
Piedmont
Let's pause the game for a
4778
second.
requesting push and
Let
start.
the voice get caught up.
Philadelphia Tower, American 728 requesting push and start.
Check the
Philadelphia
chat,
Tower,
see what's going on there.
American
See who's in the
2089er
chat.
ready to taxi.
King Prawn 8,
Philadelphia
what's up,
Tower,
buddy?
Piedmont 4778 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 409er for requesting push and start.
Let this voice
Philadelphia
catch up
Ground,
because it is way
American
behind.
728 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4845 requesting push and start. Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4806 requesting push and start.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1328 requesting push and start.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 409er for ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower,
Wow.
Piedmont 4845 ready to taxi.
It's getting close.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 49er 44 requesting push and start. Philadelphia Tower, American 1328 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4806 ready to taxi.
I think it's done. All right. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Philadelphia Tower, American 19er 25 requesting push and start.
Piedmont 4845, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff.
American
upon
1925,
reaching
pushback
altitude
approved, spin
200,
runway 9 or
contact
left.
Departure Piedmont 4845.
Tower, 9er left pushback approved. American 19er 25.
Piedmont 4944, runway 17.
Runway 17
Air
Piedmont
Wisconsin 40904,
4944.
runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 409er 4.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 49er 44 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, American 1226 with you runway 9er right.
American 1226, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land American 1226.
All right. Once again, it's too slow for my taste, so
Philadelphia Tower, American 19er 25 ready to taxi.
American 1925, runway 9 or left, taxi by Tango Kilo.
Philadelphia Tower,
Air Wisconsin
Piedmont
40904, runway
requesting push
17,
and
clear for
start.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left taxi via Tango Kilo American
Piedmont
19er 25.
49044, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact
Piedmont
departure Air
4806,
Wisconsin
runway 17.
409er 4.
Runway 17 line up and wait Piedmont 49er 44.
Piedmont 4846, pushback approved, spent runway 17.
Runway 17 Piedmont
American
4806.
1328, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Tower, 17
American
pushback
1925,
approved.
runway 9 or left, line up and wait.
Piedmont 4846. Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure American 1328.
Piedmont 4846, runway 17.
Runway 9er left line
American
up and wait American
1448, runway 9 or
1925.
right, clear to land.
Runway 17 Piedmont
Piedmont
4846.
4840, pushback approved, spent runway 17.
Runway 9er right cleared to land American
Piedmont
1448.
4806, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Tower,
17 pushback approved.
No.
Piedmont 4840.
Runway
Shit.
17 cleared for takeoff
Piedmont
upon reaching
4944, runway
altitude
17 clear for
200,
takeoff.
contact departure Piedmont 4806.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep.
Philadelphia
Damn it.
Tower, American 1448 with you runway 9er right. Negative. Piedmont 49er44.
Yep.
Philadelphia
I
Tower.
fucked that
Piedmont
up.
4840 requesting push and start.
Delete.
Philadelphia Tower,
Delete.
Piedmont 4846 ready to taxi.
Ah, motherfucker.
Philadelphia Tower. Piedmont 4840 ready to taxi.
American 1925, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure. American 1226, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Juliet American 1226.
Piedmont 4846, runway 17, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200.
Piedmont
Contact departure
4840,
American
runway
19er 25.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200.
American
Contact
1448,
departure
taxi to
Piedmont
terminal via Sierra 6,
4846.
Yankee Juliet.
Runway 17 Piedmont 4840.
Piedmont 4856, pushback approved, sprint runway 17.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet American 1448.
Tower 17 pushback approved.
American 1958, pushback approved, sprint runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4856 requesting push and start. Tower 17 pushback approved. American 1958.
Piedmont 4840, runway 17, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower,
Piedmont 4856, runway 17.
58 requesting push and start. Runway 17 Piedmont
American 1958, runway 17.
Runway 17
Endeavor
cleared for
4124,
takeoff upon
pushback
reaching
approved, sprint runway
altitude
17.
200. Contact departure Piedmont 4840.
Runway 17 American 1958.
Tower 17 pushback approved. Endeavor 4124.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4856 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, American 1958 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower.
American
Endeavor
722, pushback
4124
approved, sprint
requesting
runway
push and
17.
start. Philadelphia Tower.
American
Jazz
722, pushback
8032
approved, sprint runway 9 or left.
right.
Unable to take off from this runway.
Endeavor
The
4124, runway
runway is
17.
too short for takeoff. American 722.
Piedmont 4856, runway 17, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Tower 9er left.
Jazz
pushback approved.
8032, runway 9 or right,
American
clear to land.
722.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact
American
departure
722,
Piedmont
runway 9 or left, line up and
4856.
wait.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Jazz 8032.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. American 722.
Runway 17 Endeavor 4124.
Philadelphia Tower. American 722 requesting push and start.
Philadelphia Tower. Endeavor 4124 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower. American 122 requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4124, hold position.
Philadelphia Tower. American 722 ready to taxi.
Hold position Endeavor 4124.
American 19 or 58, runway 17, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower,
Endeavor
Brickyard
4124, runway
4704
17.
requesting push and start. Runway 17 cleared for
American
takeoff
122
upon
pushback
reaching
approved, sprint
altitude
runway 9 or
200.
left.
Contact departure American 1958.
Brickyard 4704, pushback approved, sprint runway 17.
Runway 17 Endeavor 4124.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Brickyard 4704.
Jazz 8032, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Tower 9er left, pushback approved. American 122.
Taxi to terminal
American
via
420,
Sierra 6 Yankee
runway 9
Juliet
right,
Jazz
clear to land.
8032. Runway 9er right cleared to land American 420. Philadelphia Tower.
American 722, runway 9 or left, clear for
runway 9
takeoff on
right.
reaching altitude 200, contact departure. Endeavor 4124, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait. Endeavor 4124.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure American 722. Philadelphia Tower, American 122 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4704 ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower,
Endeavor
American
4124, runway 17,
1876
clear for
requesting
takeoff,
push and
altitude
start.
200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Endeavor 4124.
American 122, runway 9 left, taxi by Tango Kilo. Brickyard 4704, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait.
American
Brickyard
420, taxi to
4704.
terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Runway 9er left taxi via Tango Kilo American 122. Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet American 420.
American 122, runway 9 left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left line up and wait American 122.
Get 420 out from behind
Philadelphia
1876.
Tower, American 738 requesting push and start.
They can hang on a second. American 122, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff. I'll reach at altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff.
American
upon
1876,
reaching
pushback
altitude
approved, spin
200.
runway 9
Contact
left.
departure American 122.
Tower,
American
9er left,
738, pushback approved,
approved.
spin runway 17.
American 1876.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. American 738.
Brickyard 4704, runway 17, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Brickyard 4704. Philadelphia Tower,
American 1876, runway 9 left, line up and
2008
wait.
with you runway 9er right.
American 738, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait American 738.
Runway 9er left line up and wait American 1876.
Philadelphia Tower, American 738 ready to taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1876 ready to taxi.
American 776, pushback approved, spin runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, American 776
There's the
requesting
cargo.
push and start. Tower, 17 pushback approved. American 776.
American 1876, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff. I'll reach an altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, FedEx
American
1294
776,
requesting
runway
push and
9
start.
left.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure American
American 776,
1876.
runway 17.
Runway 9er
Call
left
them wrong on
American
that.
776.
FedEx 12904, pushback approved, spin runway 9 left.
Runway 17 American 776.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. FedEx 12904.
American 738, runway 17, clear for takeoff. I'll reach an altitude 200, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, American 776 ready to taxi. Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure American 738.
Motherfucker.
Going around American 2008.
I missed that damn
Philadelphia
plane.
ground.
Damn it.
FedEx 12904 ready to taxi.
Southwest 31901, pushback approved, spin runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 31901
FedEx
requesting push and
12904.
start.
Runway 9 left.
Tower, 17 pushback approved. Southwest 31901.
American 776, runway 17, clear for takeoff. I'll reach an altitude 200, contact departure.
Runway 9er left.
Southwest
FedEx
31901,
12904.
runway 17.
Runway Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure American 776.
Runway 17 Southwest 319er 1. Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 319er 1 ready to taxi.
FedEx 12904, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 12904.
Southwest 31901, runway 17 clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure. FedEx 12904, runway 90 left, line up and wait.
Runway 90
Frontier
left,
Flight
line up and
1674,
wait.
runway
FedEx
90 right, clear to land.
12904. Runway 90 right, cleared to land. Frontier Flight 1674.
Runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure Southwest 319er 1.
Philadelphia Tower, Frontier Flight 1674 with you. Runway 90 right.
Philadelphia Tower, Spirit Wings 309er requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 309er, push back and cruise, Spirit runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, American 2008 with you. Runway 90 right.
American 2008, runway 90 right, clear to land.
Tower, 17 push back approved.
FedEx 12904, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure.
Runway 90 right, cleared to land. American 2008.
Spirit Wings 309er, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 90 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure FedEx 12904.
Runway 17 line up and wait. Spirit Wings 309er. Philadelphia Tower, Spirit Wings 309er ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 1674, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. Frontier Flight 1674.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 640 with you. Runway 9er right.
Delta 640, runway 90 right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land. Delta 640.
Spirit Wings 309er, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude. What in the hell are you doing? Any idea what the hell Spirit Wings is doing? That was fucking odd. Spirit Wings 309er, runway 17, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 200. Contact departure.
Runway 17 cleared for
American
takeoff upon reaching
2008,
altitude
taxi
200.
terminal via
Contact
Sierra
departure
6,
Spirit
Yankee
Wings
Juliet.
309er.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet. American 2008.
We have about 7 minutes left game time. Ooh, I've been on for almost 2.5 hours. Yikes. Here comes that Delta. That should be our last plane. I'm not sure what the flight schedule for this airport is at this at night. Delta 640, taxi to terminal via Sierra 6, Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra 6 Yankee Juliet. Delta 640.
go ahead and speed this last part up. Boom. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I think that Delta's gonna be our last one. Right at 10 o'clock.
Philadelphia
Nope.
Tower, Frontier Flight 173 requesting push and start.
Oh. 94 takeoffs, 73 landings, negative 2,000 points because I fucked some stuff up. 4 hours in game time and almost 2.5 hours stream time. That's not bad, actually. Let's get out of here. So that was Philadelphia. That was 70% between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. That was a mess. That was actually kind of fun. Not too bad. We scored negative on that, but we're also trying to play at 4 times speed, trying to speed things up. It is what it is. I'm not worried about it. So tomorrow's segment, part 7, is going to be the overnight shift between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. because we started this series at 6 a.m. So right about midnight, things just kind of slow down, and then you can put it at 16 times speed and just watch it fly through. So it shouldn't be as bad. It'll be busy at first, and it shouldn't be as bad later on. Definitely not as busy as it was today. So we're going to end it there. I appreciate everybody watching. We had a lot of viewers come on and off. A lot of people watching this on YouTube. I appreciate it. The boys, if y'all know me from the ATC series, we are a family clan, although I've got a mouth of a sailor. And my boys will be back this weekend, and we'll be doing, me and Red Warriors going to be doing some Rocket League. Cookie's going to be learning how to play this game, so we'll be doing some multiplayer with Cookie. We'll be doing the family Minecraft. It's always a fun time when they're over here. They're over here for spring break, so they're over here for 11 days. So that's always a fun time. So we're going to end it there. I am J-Matt. We are the Unfocused Clan. I'm going to try to set this up correctly. Good God, I'll look washed out when the lights are out. But it is what it is. It's a new camera. I got to figure some stuff out there. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I guess I have to buy the full version of XSplit to do this out of one. So forgive me for the way I do this. Spot. I'm not good with these transitions. Never have been. Bloop. There's Spotify. Maybe. So I'm going to get some sleep. I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a good night. Y'all, everybody stay safe. Good fight. Good night.